Hi, I'm Tony Lacantro and I'm at the RIU Explorers Conference Junket here in Freo. And I'm joined today by Mr. Patrick Mutz, who's the CEO of Image Resources, code IMA. G'day, Patrick.
Hi, Tony.
Okay, I remember last time I interviewed you in Melbourne and you were just starting to talk about delivery, and I believe, like a timely pizza, you've delivered.
That's exactly right. I think the last time we talked, we were just beginning to go on the ground with construction, and we had a very aggressive construction schedule slated for 6 months to spend $52 million. We had a lot of criticism that we'd never make that kind of a tight schedule on such a tight budget, but guess what? We did. We delivered on time and on schedule, and we went into production on the 1st of December.
Okay, so how's production going?
Well, that's the second part of the story that just gets a little bit better. I put a release out recently that said we think we delivered on shareholder promises, and then we started production, and I think we over-delivered. And the reason I say that is because we had a 6-month ramp-up schedule planned based on our feasibility study, meaning that we slowly ramp up the number of tons of ore and, of course, the production of HMC. But in fact, in the second full month of production in January, we exceeded the long-term amount of HMC to be produced in a given month. We exceeded it. So that means we already ramped up the full production of HMC product in 2 months, which was phenomenal.
Okay, so now you're spitting cash. What are you going to do?
I'll say that about spitting cash first. You're right. We made our first shipment of product already in January, and on the weekend of this weekend, we had our second full complement shipment, which should allow us by the end of February now to be positive cash flow. So what do? Well, obviously we continue to perform against our expectations and our estimates. We put out guidance for 2019 last week, so now we have our targets firmly in front of us, and hopefully we can beat them. Time will tell. We certainly believe we can meet them. That's our goal, and build the coffers to allow us to pay off the debt in a timely basis.
So what's the total debt?
Total debt right now is 56 million Aussie. We have a 3-year loan payback period, which started in April of 2018. So in another 26 months, it'll be paid off completely, and we'll be debt free. And at that time, hopefully we'll have sufficient cash in the bank to the tune of 60 or 70 million dollars Aussie that we'll be able to consider offering a dividend to our shareholders.
Oh, that's a swear word in mining, isn't it?
Wonderful thing to be looking forward to. But based on our forecast, that's what it's looking like. I think at that point, of course, the company will have the option to consider a dividend or consider reinvestment in a second business, second mining center. And we will be working on one through this period that will have some legs by then. And I hope that the decision will be a little bit of dividend and a little bit reinvestment and go forward to grow the company.
All right, sounds exciting. Thank you, Patrick.
My pleasure. Good to talk to you, Tony. Thank you.